What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, it's been a minute we've been on this channel. Now today I have something lovely for you guys. I'm going to be taking you guys into a beautiful house. It's a raised bungalow, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, about 1,800 square feet, and the price point is, I'll keep that for me guys for now. Now this house has been renovated top to bottom and it's close to a lot of amenities. The neighborhood is it's a pristine neighborhood, very quiet, very nice. Let me take you guys inside this house real quick and then just show you what this house has to offer. Let's go. So this is what the outside of the house looks like. As you can see, it has this white and black tone finishing. The roof is a bit modern, it's not too old, but so that means if you're going to be getting this, you don't have to bother about changing the roof. And this is the neighborhood that we are looking at today. As you can see, it's very quiet and very peaceful. Anyways, let me take you guys inside. Let's go inside. Okay, so we are in the house right now, and remember when I said I was going to explain what a raised bungalow is to you? I will do that right now. So a raised bungalow is more of, it's a house whereby it's technically a bungalow, but from the outside it looks more like a 2-story house, or like as if it has like another level on top. But no, it's just it's a bungalow. But when you get into the house, there's like a stair that just goes down to the basement, and then there's a stair that goes up. Now the upstairs is where the main floor is, where all the bedrooms and the bathrooms will be. Now this style of houses were built around the 1970s, 1980s, 1990s. So you're going to see more of their floor plans, their layout is something that can't really change that much. So if you're going to be getting something like this, you know that you cannot really adjust what the floor plan looks like, or make too much of like adjustments, like try to add like a bathroom or a bedroom. You can't really do too much. You can only play around with the basement. That's if the basement hasn't been renovated already. So we're going to start with the basement first. That's what we're going to go to. Now, as I've said, this house has been renovated from top to bottom. Like they actually did a good job with the flooring, with the paint. They actually good. So let's start from the basement, which is like the lower level. So once you come into the house, you go down to the basement, and then to your left you have something like a mudroom. Now once you get into the garage of the house, there is a door from the garage that brings you into the house, and that's where we call the mudroom. Now directly from the downstairs, or from like the main entrance of the house, you are just going to meet like the bathroom. And now this bathroom has been renovated, has been touched up, has been done well. The floors, the tiles, beautiful, lovely, and it's more for your visitors. Now remember that this house has 2 bathrooms, and because of the style of the house, because of the year that this house was built, you can't really add any other bathroom to the house. So there is one down here in the basement and one on the main floor. Now if you have visitors on the main floor, you obviously don't want them to come to be using the main bathroom, so you bring them down to the basement one. Now the basement is not too far, so they're gonna be fine. So quickly, the things I like about this bathroom, I think I've mentioned before, the tiles. Now the tiles, beautiful work. Now the mirror has this like lightning effect around it, and that would be good for ladies when they have to like do their makeup and stuff like that, or if someone wants to obviously shoot content and things like that. That's something I like about the mirror of the bathroom and things like that. Now the bathroom isn't big, it's not too small as well. It's just very narrow, but it's still good. Now I also like the fact that there's a dedicated spot for like your soap, your shampoo, so that way you don't have to like start putting them on the side of the tub. So that's good. And then from there we come into the living room, or you can turn it into like your bedroom. So it's almost like a second living room right here in the basement. Now this main room, I love the fact that they didn't use the hardwood floors or anything, or the vinyl floors. They only use like carpets, and the carpet obviously makes it a little nicer, and that's good. So now we're upstairs, and there's a lot to say about this house. Like from the kitchen, the paint, the fireplace, like there's kind of like a lot to say about the space, and I would literally like to show you guys every single thing. Now coming upstairs, immediately you come upstairs, you're just going to be met with the kitchen. Now this kitchen has been decked up, like they changed it to like the white granite countertop, and that's like almost, I wouldn't say like top premium, but like that's like one of the best countertops that you can actually have, is the granite countertop. So right now I'm in the kitchen, and this kitchen is quite spacious for this type of house though. Yes, it is spacious. Now I think what the sellers did is they kind of gave it like that open slash closed vibe. If you notice, all the houses or the newer houses now have more of like an open concept style house, but this one, it's a bit open concept, at the same time it feels a bit closed. Now you have some openings that allows you to still see through to the living room, and then at the same time you have some pillars that still makes it feel closed. And then you have like an entrance, like an entryway into the kitchen. You have two entryways into the kitchen, so it doesn't feel like it's just open, it still feels a bit closed. For the living room, I love the fireplace style that they added to this house. Now obviously, because the house was built in the 1970s or 1980s, they didn't have this type of style for fireplaces and everything, so this one was actually custom built by the sellers, and it's an electric fireplace, and it's also like a TV stand kind of thing. It's really nice. It goes well with like the paint scheme of the house. Now the paint scheme of the house is mostly white, predominantly white, but if you notice, they actually changed the paint of the whole fireplace just so you can have like a backdrop feel, if you get what I mean. Now from the living room, we go directly to the dining. Now if you also notice, they also kept that one paint scheme, and now the paint is more of a dark grayish kind of paint. Now that paint scheme was from the dining to the end of the living room, which had like the fireplace-ish thing. Now the dining, I really love the space. I love what the sellers used the space for. Now the dining table looks very, very custom, very, very heavy, durable, and it looks really, really nice. It fits the space very, very well. Now that's the whole thing about this house. You have access to every single thing at the tip of your finger. Like you can literally walk a couple steps and then you have every single thing. We go to the bedrooms, and we have the 3 bedrooms up here. We could not count the one downstairs there because it's more of like an office space. So the 3 bedrooms as well are all up here. Now that's one of my dislikes about this house, the fact that everything is all on one floor. If I have visitors, they will know what's going on in my house. Like, and you know how the built Canada homes, it's not really that soundproof to an extent, right? So that's my thing with this. That's the only drawback with this house that I do not like, or this style of house that I do not like, because everything is just all on one floor. The 3 bedrooms, like your kids, if you have kids, they are literally going to be beside your room, and it's just going to be noise. It's just not the best in my own scenario, but like I do like the style of the house. So right here, we're just gonna go, and to the right you have the bathroom. Now one thing I like about this bathroom again is this pebbled tile kind of feel. It's really, really good. And then also this area just gives you space for your like your soap, your shampoo, and some other things. And they really did a good job with this bathroom. Like the renovation in general was actually very good. Like they did a good job. And then this whole wallpaper right here, beautiful as well. Now to the left we have 1 bedroom. Now the pink obviously states and shows that this is for their daughter. Quick question, what's you guys' take on painting rooms with different styles, like with different colors? What's you guys' style on that? Or are you more of, you like when a house is painted, like every room is painted like the same, or you like when there are like different paints going around the house? Let me know your preference in the comment section. Let me know your preference. To the right is supposed to be the master, but we're going to come back there later. Now this one is a purple kind of feel color. I don't know whether this is for a guy or for a girl as well, but the purple feel, oh my god. And I really do like how they merged like the duvet, the pillow, and the paint on the wall. Like it's giving that whole purple, purple vibe. I want to say like orange is the new black, but purple is the new, you know what, just forget that joke. But yeah, now we go to the main bedroom. Now one thing I would have said that they should have done a little bit better with this main bedroom is change the lighting. Like they did a good job with the whole house on its own, but they should have still done the lighting of this, because around the house, if you notice, they literally did a lot of changes with the lighting, most especially. But yeah, this is actually very nice. Let's quickly go to the backyard, and it's a very, very good sized backyard. Let's go. We are at the backyard, and it's just filled with peace, birds. It's quiet. It's Oh, it's lovely. Also, for the fact that it's a good time in Canada right now. It's not cold. It's just lovely. Now they have a pool, which is good. Now in Canada, not too many people like the fact or like the idea of having like a pool in the house, because one, you pretty much don't use the pool for like half of the year. That's one. And then two, it's a little bit expensive to maintain a pool. So this is for people that have that like the finances to actually go through the maintenance of a pool, and also people who love to have a pool in their house. And also if they have a way of covering the pool, that would be perfect, because that way you can use it like all year round and you don't have to like cover it in terms of have like a house for it. So that way you can use it all year round, so you don't have to close it for like the whole winter. But yeah, the backyard is huge, is spacious. Just take a look at this. Just look at, so you have like a separate entrance down to the basement right here, and then just look at all of this. This is all for you. So, and then that's the pool right there. But you having people right here is just so lovely. You can have like friends over here. You can have like something sporty going on. You can have a family gathering. There's a lot of things you can do with this backyard, and it's just, that's one thing I also like about this house. The backyard, like the space, it's huge. One problem we have right now with new builds, there is no space. Like houses are just clenched together, and the builders are just trying to maximize all the space as much as possible. So I think this is where we're going to be ending the video for today. Let me know what you guys think about this house in the comment section, and also yes, the price of the house. Now this house is on the market for $829,900, so technically $830,000. That's what this house is currently going for. Now if you have any questions, if you need information about this house, or you know anyone who will be interested in purchasing this house, reach out to me and I got you. Anyways, it was nice talking to you guys. It was nice seeing you guys, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next video. Stay blessed, guys.